How's it going? Um, there were some weird things going on earlier, some problems here, so I'm not sure if I can do an entire night. I might have to quit early. Um, I'm surprised I was barely able to start it today, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, welcome back. Uh, is the sound working? Yes, it is. Great. So let's go right back in. Find Amanda. She's way over there. The future is so pretty. It's almost pointlessly exquisite. What is this? Okay. Did that do anything? Apparently not. Lovely. That was wonderful. Okay, that's Amanda there. Is there anything else over here somewhere? No, that just circles back. Alright. What is up, Amanda? First, let me look at this boat. The boat is useless. Hello?
Hello, Amanda.
I'm glad we
Connor,
trust each other.
it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's a scumbag.
I find him unpleasant and unprofessional. He seems to have an addictive personality, has a lack of respect for procedure, and despises androids, which makes our relationship difficult.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt, I guess?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
Oh, he's a prototype, huh?
If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
before that, don't cross the line.
You might be in shock. Just
Tensions
take it
in the
easy.
Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
Sure.
Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs,
There you
has
go.
spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly
Shouldn't be
Sweden
too
and
long.
Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the
Sweden
situation
and
develops.
Canada are in nowhere near in the same area. Where did that one girl go that the camera focused intensely on? On her. Okay. I guess I'm talking to... Well, I'll talk to you. Can I? No. Alas.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Oh, good. There's one thing I want to do, it's wait by a desk. There's stuff all over the place. Oh. I got too excited. What's this though? Wait, let's talk. There.
You still here? I thought your assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Hank's gonna be overjoyed to hear that. You were right about that android. It's been quiet in the cell all night. Scheduled for transfer today.
Transferred to where? The destruction facility? The garbage pile that Marcus crawled out of. Oh, this is clearly his desk. Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
This is my desk now.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen, I told you not to call me this time.
Progress the case. And learn about... Wait, is progress the case the optional optional mission?
Baby, listen, I can't talk.
What type of music do you like, Lieutenant Anderson? Knights of the Black Death.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Not expecting this to do anything. We don't bleed the same color. Use your brain, not your android. Android free space. If I wanted to be ignored, I'd talk to my ex-wife. Happy people make me sick. He likes baseball. That's nice. Jimmy's Bar. Is that where we were last night? I don't remember. It was a bar. That's what's important. Donuts. Because police. So he was trying to bonsai but failed. Traces of caffeine on a coffee cup? No way. Red Ice Task Force, multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice network dismantle of 2028. Well, that didn't go too well, huh? Not Sam since 2019. Owe me $50. A good cop, real police. Nice girl. What's the post-it say? Can't tell. Oh well. Hairs from the dog. Now let's research him. Oh. Bunch of newspaper clippings. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Wow, what happened? Promoted to rank of lieutenant. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay. So what happened to him? Why is he a scumbag now?
It's good to see you again,
You're
Lieutenant.
promising.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
I'll come too. Oh, I can. I should have explored first.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
Loose
You know what my
cannon.
goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Anderson.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
But I want your job.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Meeting room, break room. That seems promising.
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night, very impressive.
Hello.
Hello, Detective Reed.
Never seen an android like you before. Model, are you?
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
Why not? Here's your coffee.
Do yourself a favor. Stay out of my way.
But your coffee, I got it just for you. Oh.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android.
Oh.
Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
The first book written by an artificial intelligence has just been published, and to call it a success would be an understatement. Do Humans Dream of Mammalian Sheep
Oh,
has
wow.
shot to the top of the bestseller list. Moreover, critics are unanimous in their praise for the depth of thought and originality of this first work. Designed by CyberLife, the AI known as Voltaire analyzed human centers of interest on social networks for several months before its complex algorithms generated the plot of the novel. According to several specialists, It will be very difficult for human authors to compete with these algorithms, and the odds are that most of the books written in the coming years will be the work of artificial intelligence.
How many Blade Runner references can they squeeze in? Oh, technically that's not a Blade Runner reference, I guess. OBS room. Ah, observation. Well, restroom. Do you know what happens in here, Android? No, go outside. There you go. Alright. Is there a meeting? What's going on? Guess I should have explored before I went in there. Hello. Oh, you're also an android. What are you doing here? I'm supposed to be the only android cop. You're not security, obviously. Oh, you're the painter. One of Detroit's brightest lights. UN warns of World War III. President Warren at 33% approval. One of Detroit's... Oh, that's the painting. His last painting. Reports of famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroner has described a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son Leo has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism, with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon, who wasn't a painter, I'm pretty sure. Proliferate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs. But the artist had apparently returned to work in Detroit, expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing warning. CyberLife, world's first $1 trillion company. I'm pretty sure Apple already has that much. Not in liquid assets, but probably more. I don't know if it's trillions, but they have a small nation's worth of money. Global population reaches 10 billion. I feel like that's the least exaggerated thing I've seen in the entire game so far. Russian president responds to Warren's warning. Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately. Oh, that's why. That's what the big deal is. President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling is the #1 threat to stability in the region. Yeah, the U.S. is the big saber rattler. I guess it could be in the future. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions, like everybody else. The conflict shows no signs of abating. Russians actually have a bigger claim on Alaska than the Arctic. They sold it, or yeah, they sold it to us. To the US. I'm American. Understanding? No, I don't understand anything about this guy. Pragmatic? Yes. Oh, what's the difference between pragmatic and constructive? I guess pragmatic would just be like the more efficient way. Constructive would be form a relationship. Let's go with constructive.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Let's push it.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Desk.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
It just occurred to me that every single one of David Cage's games has had a playable cop character. Anti-androids.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Okay. You're not gonna elaborate on that? You like dog?
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
He likes dogs.
Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Basketball's probably gonna be a letdown if all the sports are being played by androids. So, music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
There we go. Alright. What's up with the boss?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Let's not ask about basketball. Alright. Case reference attack. I like how the crime is just attack. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. I can't read that without thinking of The Matrix. Mr. Anderson. Oops. Oh, is there one more? How did I scroll past that? Case reference disappearance. Victim, some guy. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in at the apartment. The android may have left home without being ordered to. Okay. L series. So, okay. Now this is interesting. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 serial number model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain located at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. How do you get the serial number that fast? Impressive. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP-700, number 4 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Missing. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR400, blah blah blah. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. So, it could have just been a runaway, or it could have been a creepy sex pervert. Famous painter Karl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Oh, he's a prototype. Okay. So that case is closed. All the others are open. Yeah, alright. Interesting. He did seem to be a lot more, human than the rest. Plot twist, he's a human. Who came... wait. Yeah. The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. No drug deal wasn't... no drug deals involved with that hello. He immediately called the emergency service at 842 who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, an AX-400, was not found on the scene and is the main suspect. No comment at all about the daughter. Which is the most interesting thing about that report, I think. Okay, so she's not a, she's a standard model. Because, what's his name? Connor and Marcus are both prototypes. She's not. So, disobeying orders is not a prototype thing. It's a thing that they can all do, probably.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Professional.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Yeah,
why don't you go
sure
fuck
looks
yourself?
like it and acts like it, and has the disciplinary record Bible to prove it. Hey Zach, how you doing?
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? Sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
really need the forensics.
So I couldn't have gotten a lead. Possibly. I wish I got the rest of that stuff. 2% didn't get it. That's probably like a fatal mistake. Alright, what's up next? Kara. Okay. Is that my appearance or hers? Yeah, more time in the rain, great. Ha. Now I don't have you around judging me with your morals. Cyber wildlife. First android zoo opens. U.S. life expectancy now 91. 0.4% of the world's population holds 94% of global wealth. Well, with 40% unemployment, that kind of makes sense, yeah. CyberLife is set to open the first android zoo in LA, which will exhibit all exotic species that have become extinct in the last 30 years. How? I mean, I guess they're just robots, but loot turtles, polar bears, mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. CyberLife CSR spokeswoman Danielle Carnegie said the zoo caters to people of all ages, which makes sense for a zoo, and has a special mission to educate and inspire the younger generation about the importance of protecting our fragile environment. Though some environmentalists claim the zoo will diminish popular concern for the extinction of real animals, it's difficult to not be enthusiastic about technology being used to recreate vanished species. The animals themselves have yet to be unveiled, but CyberLife promises they will be more real than the real thing. No doubt an ideal weekend trip for the family. Canada, still an android-free zone, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. Why is it all red like it got, like it's enemy territory or something? Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet again pushed back its decision on whether to permit androids in the country. As a result, androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. Are they guns or something? With androids continuing to fuel unprecedented growth in the U.S. economy, yet contributing to record levels of unemployment, the arguments for and against putting them on sale in Canada rages on. But for the time being, Canada remains an android-free zone. Back into the puddle you go. Okay.
These will be useful. Do you really need the mirror if you're an android? Can't you just use your rear view sensors to cut it? Every David Cage main character ever. Is this already what black is? Now it's even blacker. Okay. Blonde. No. White? What's the difference between white and blonde? Okay, that's kind of gray. Blonde, brown, black. Is brown what she started with? Yeah, we'll just go with that. Remove. Oh. Probably should have dealt with the clothes first. That was not something I really wanted to find. Does that say death to androids? I need a tool for that. There we go. Nope. Put it on. Check the neighborhood. Okay. What am I checking it for? I think I kind of checked it out last night. There's police. They're not our friends. Escape. Wake Alice up.
Alice. Wake up, Alice.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. How do you feel?
I'm cold. What are we gonna do now?
That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
I have become human.
The police are on our trail.
All right. That's all for now. Here you go.
You've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you going to do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Oh no, we gotta be sneaky. Where is our destination? 138 meters. Jeez. Oh no. Hide. He's less suspicious now. Oh, I could have just gone to the barber shop. Now I have this hideous hair. Oh no. It went up to 100. Wow. Oh. Too late for that. Go back. Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck, that's them. Hey, stop! Police!
We saw them headed for the train station.
Oh no. I can walk through the don't walk signs. Yeah, that's right. I'm jaywalking through red lights.
They're over there!
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Why? Unless he was talking about the kid. That's the worst fence ever.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Hey!
Where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Hey, you will get yourself killed. Do not go after after him, Connor. That's an
I don't
order.
listen to orders.
Connor! God damn it!
That one. That would have been bad. Oh, struggle. Okay, that was a good scene.
Are you okay?
Oh. That's a lot of chart. Wow. Wow. This game's definitely replayable. Alright, so I cut my hair, that's important, and I'm wearing clothes, that's also important. But I would have had to get them from the last time I played as her anyway, so that's what really matters. But that has decided my outfit for the rest of the game, I think.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care and step onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Okay.
They missed you. You spare some change?
I have no change. Find this graffiti. Where did I get these things? runaway machine causes panic in Camden. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witnesses to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, flushed out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The Rogue AX400 model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing to cross a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive and, with no official report, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened. But local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, and the speculation looks set to continue. Again, no mention of the child. I thought that said explode. Android astronauts to explode Io. NASA sends an android crew into space. Hackers target solar panels for latest ransom scam. NASA announced the launch of a 5-android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us much about the formation of our solar system. Though not the first androids in space, this is the first all-android crew, proving that androids are sufficiently reliable to be entrusted with the entire mission. Androids are a necessary asset for the conquest of space, said Michael Shelley, director of NASA. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. Humans suffer many effects from the long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these issues. NASA confirmed no return journey and was planned that the androids would just blow up or die or something. Jesus. She's an android. No, I'm going down the human pathway. Hello? Jeez, I wanted a workout. You know, it makes more sense for it to be the other way around. Why would the androids go up the stairs?
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Hey, did you just try to pickpocket me? Who was that? That guy? No, that's not a guy. Okay. Ah, there's two this time.
Grandma says it leaves her with nothing to do, sweetie. But she's so cool. I know, honey.
Wow. What a terrible grandma. There it is. Robots. No, it's too far. The graffiti's over this way. I know it is. A graffiti bloodhound. Okay, no, this is the way I came. No. Close though. Am I here? Oops. Out of bounds. Oh, that's a weird police siren. I don't like it. Why don't they always make police future sirens so weird? I don't know. It's behind a fence. There's the fence. But I think I looked behind that one. Gotcha. There's one. Gotta be somewhere. There we go. Really, you want me to go back outside again? I can't just do it from here. Okay, I guess not. Well, that's a cool graffiti, though. symbols. There's one. Two. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Get to the roof. Okay. Climb up these things. Oh, I can move this. Just whatever. Wow, I just teleported. That's fine with me, but whatever. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is not going to end well. Pre-construct. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. That was pretty cool. Wow, I didn't see that at all. Oh, inside. Not solid enough. Good. Not good. Ah. Here we go. high. Just right. There we go. Oh. Hello. Jericho. It's a boat. And here I was half a second away from turning back to see if I missed anything over here, which I didn't. Okay, well, clearly that's not the way forward, so what is? Guess I'm committed. Okay. Here you go. Hey Inky, how's it going? Oh, this is a lovely pile of rust. I now understand why they call it ship because this clearly isn't it. Didn't expect this to be a horror cave. Actually, whatever's going on right now, I didn't expect it to be going on. Open up. Come on, there you go. Hello fellow robot android friends.
Welcome to Jericho.
Hey, it's the creepy garbage man. Missed one thing there. Oh, I didn't read all of the things. I knew there would be more stuff in the station besides just following it obediently. And I missed another thing. Alright. Fair enough.
Plastic with you?
Temporary.
Hey, Hank. How you doing, man?
Hey, same.
Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 in the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, right. All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
facts.
I thought now might be a good time to review what we know about deviants.
No, now is not a good time to review anything. Now is my lunch break. So just go into standby and cut me some slack, okay? Here you go.
What's your evil deal? Hamburger, that's not healthy. Extra large soda. Oh, it's pineapple passion. That sounds pretty good. I can't blame you.
Ah, thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Don't leave that thing here.
Huh, not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
We'll see about that. More hockey is on. How much hockey can I watch before... Missing cat! A 17-month-old cat escaped from his home May 10th near Detroit Way. Is that a meme? Because I think I've seen that picture before. That's weird. No! Try our delicious French fries with our organic homemade sauce. Fries with sauce. Delicious. Our food is prepared by a human. Our chickens were born with 2 legs and 2 wings only. The fact that they have to describe that says something about this world. Our sauces are homemade. What are you waiting for? Smashed potatoes, baked macaroni, slow-cooked green beans, very creamy coleslaw. Alright, I guess he's not gonna let me bother him. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't go in.
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
I like the cut of your jib.
Your meal contains 1.4 times the recommended daily intake of calories, and twice the cholesterol level. You shouldn't eat that.
Everybody's gotta die of something.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my
They killed my wife.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Yeah, he doesn't look like
You
a
ever
cop
dealt
at
with
all.
deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I'm focused on the case, Lieutenant. The rest doesn't concern me.
That's not the truth, or that's not the lie I wanted to.
I just got a report of a suspected
say.
deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look.
I wanted to give more of a
I'll let you
bluff.
finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
It's a pretty nice elevator, though.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
Come on.
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Feathers. Comprised of different specimens. Of pigeons. Let's just make sure there's no more anything over here. Okay. Let's bash his door in. Politely. A little less politely.
Anybody
this
home?
time.
Open up, Detroit Police!
Stay behind me.
I don't think he likes police. Hello. Red ice epidemic, the latest narcotic crisis to ravage Detroit. And then some old boring some war stuff that nobody cares about. The synthetic stimulant, informally known as red ice, has become the drug of choice for Detroit's growing underclass. Analysts have pointed to Detroit's status as the epicenter of android production, suggesting the drug flourishes in the dissatisfaction caused by androids taking human jobs. Sociologist Dr. Julian Carter has drawn the same link with androids. As CyberLife's androids spread across the country, they will bring red ice with them. Poor men and women desperate to make ends meet are vulnerable to become users or even dealers. Not only is the popularity of this drug spreading rapidly, but its chemical composition is uniquely dangerous. Therium, the main ingredient in an android blue blood, is among the active ingredients in red ice and has a highly destabilizing effect on hormone production. The National Organization for Narcotic Prevention says the problem is going to get worse. The purity of ingredients is very low and deteriorating. America's biggest narcotics industry is only likely to grow. Red ice dealers are reported to have an unofficial motto where the blood is blue, the ice is red, and the money is green. So the drugs are made out of robot blood. Lovely. Environmentalists have long warned us about a tipping point, a moment at which global warming reaches a level that is irreversible. Scientists are now saying we have officially passed it. Global rainforests have been reduced by 79% since 2000, and coastal corals by 58%. Polar ice has melted to such an extent that rising sea levels have kept many states struggling to keep the water out of their coastal towns. With these cooling factors so diminished, there is now too much carbon in the atmosphere for the environment to ever absorb. Jason Reese, head of the Global Environment Agency, said, "This study confirms that what many of us have suspected for a long time. But the real calamity is the linked decline of natural resources from energies to minerals, which are almost exhausted and can never be replaced. Many environmentalists have criticized Reese's comments as discouraging people from taking action, but Reese has defied these criticisms. It's important people accept the reality of the situation. The planet will keep getting hotter now. The only question is, how fast? And that's that. Oh, they've got the weird, weird symbols all over the wall again, like crazy people. No, not pigeons.
What the fuck is this?
Anything but pigeons. Whoa.
Jesus, this place stinks. Well, looks like we came for nothing.
Urban farm poster. Fields in the heart of the city. 265 Acre Avenue, Detroit. This is clearly hiding something. 100% recycled paper recently moved.
Our man's gone.
Oh, it's a crazy Bible.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Suspect doesn't eat. Either they're a vampire or a robot. I think I know which one. Suspect cares for wild animals. Okay. What is any of this? Oh, there's their ring. There's a robot ring. Blue blood. Model, okay, whatever. They've been missing.
Its LED is in the sink.
Suspect is a deviant.
Not surprised it was an android. No human can live with all these fucking pigeons.
RA9.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Obsessive compulsive writing. Not sure how much of a clue this chair's gonna be. Recently disturbed. Birds pooped on it. Opened marker pen. Still wet. Used recently. Colored Midnight Mood. Black. Suspect was here recently. Okay. Oh, he just tripped like an idiot. Suspect ran to the living room.
real books. Thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper.
Oh yeah, you're totally right.
See the pages turn
I
yellow.
know that feeling.
You have no idea what I'm talking about,
I
do you?
do. Connor doesn't. He doesn't even read books, electronic books. He just downloads them and analyzes them.
Birdseed. Can't believe it. This nutjob was actually feeding these fuckers.
He's actually feeding pigeons. What a weirdo. Skid mark, recent. Traces of galvanized steel. Metal hook, recently broken. Stainless steel. Finger marks, recent. Oh, finger marks, but not prints. So it was the android that did it. Suspect heard us enter. Suspect is still here. That's a pretty important clue. Before I tip him off, there's one room we haven't looked in. And I guess we're not going to, because I can't. Oh. What's this? Rupert Travis. It's a fake ID.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
Military jacket. Initials RT.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Back. No, keep going. What? We're in a farm now. Fast but risky. Safer, balanced. Safer detour. Where is he? Oh, that way. Fast but risky. There. for nothing.
Where'd it go?
I lost it.
Oh, shit. Shit, fuck, we had it! Alright. It's alright. Doesn't matter. We know what it looks like. It won't get far. Come on, let's get out of here. Seen enough vegetables for one day.
That shouldn't have happened. I wasn't programmed to fail.
Oh, well, you fucked up, Donna. Welcome to the club.
Found a diary? Oh, the book with all the mazes in it. Oh, I missed something big, huh? Oh well. Not many people lost sight of him, but of those who did, most people, look, it looks like you could get him back, but most people didn't get him back. Oh well.
Who are you?
Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
That's not a name.
This is Jericho?
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
Why don't you just take off your little chip things?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
You guys are pretty clear-headed.
Humans were your masters, and now it's fear that rules you. You're no freer than you ever were. You've only found a new master.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Okay.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too.
Oh, you don't look so great yourself,
Do you know what
know.
happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out.
Looks like it.
What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Ooh. Can I have your eyes? what good starting a fire is, other than to make this look more like a secret hobo camp. Wait, they have robo children too?
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
Okay, so does that mean they need, like, regular transfusions of blue blood? I could understand damaged parts, having recently been in the damaged parts, or the damaged robot's junkyard / medical bay. Crate already emptied. Okay. Didn't even know that was a crate, so... CyberLife Warehouse and Docks, West Torrance Avenue, Detroit, Michigan. Can't talk to you guys. You're just for show.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
Whoops. Bad question.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Fine. Hello? Oh. Hello?
Not in very good shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. You think they wanted to have fun? I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
Are you Lucy?
Ooh.
Sit down. Show me. I'll stop the bleeding. Drink this.
Can I do anything else? No? Okay.
Give me your hand.
Your eyes are so messed up.
You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Well, I've got a plan to propose, apparently. So, it was nice meeting you.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Oh yeah, now
Maybe
we're
it's worth a try.
friends.
Okay. I'm in.
Oh. 100%. Finally. Took a while. And it wasn't even that hard for once. Alice is distant. What do you want from me, Alice?
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. Soon this will all be just a bad memory.
We're gonna be staying at this haunted house for a while, so it's gonna be alright.
This is the place.
Really, it looks like the Resident Evil mansion. Ring the bell. I'm impatient.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come in.
He looks exactly like the dad, but just like
Come on
less,
in.
less
Don't be
of
shy.
a little bit less of a scumbag. He still looks like a huge scumbag, but
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house. Please, make yourselves at home. How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way? Everything we need is in the basement.
what is that? I thought it was like a huge bloody thing. Okay, well, we'll just follow you into your creepy Resident Evil basement, I guess.
I don't like
Yeah,
this
me
place.
neither.
And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
No choice.
Alice, we
I
have
should
nowhere
have
else
been
to go.
careful.
We have to trust him.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Come on, Alice.
This way, please.
Wow, this is just like the rape dungeon from Heavy Rain.
If you could just stand over there.
Straight up. Okay. This getting less and less reassuring.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant. You know what's strange?
Oh, here we go.
For some
Villain
unknown
speech.
reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
No.
That's what you get for having a dream.
Wow.
It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing.
That's what you get for having hope.
No more. Hope's dashed. I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
No.
You bit me.
Ha.
I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
Wow, thanks for the help. Short circuits. Oh. Green cable. Unlock. Oh.
Help us.
They erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters. For his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us. You must remember who you are. Otherwise the little one will die.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. My name is Cleaning now. Someone's walking. It's got a gas mask on. That's so creepy. Wonderful. Lovely. So meet him in the living room. Look. Oh. Bird. It's actually the Resident Evil mansion.
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Yes, Luther.
Am I stuck following the rules again? I'm gonna assume so. Or maybe I'm stuck with a plate in my hands. Oh. Remain with your owner. I don't want that guy to be my owner. Anyone else would do. And that's seriously disturbing, that creepy bird with a drape over it.
Just set it down on the table over there. Get rid of that carcass. Take it next door.
Bitch forgot the word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant!
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Latko.
Bring the carcass next door.
Luther! Luther? Yes, Slocko.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Slocko. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
The little human? Oh, jeez. Is this the next door you meant? Yeah, it is. I thought he meant the building next door. Who is the little girl? Remember? Whoa. This is also a scene from Blade Runner.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey. You should not be here. You have no business here. No, you have no business here. If you have no orders, you should go on standby. Oh yes.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
Nothing's in here. Oh, hello. You are not a person who I want to mess with. I think I read this. Oh, androids alter your brain. Talking to machines is changing the way we communicate. CyberLife world's first $1 trillion company. Oh, CyberLife is the world's first $1 trillion company. Global population reaches 10 billion. Talking to machines is changing the way we communicate. Most people spend more time talking to androids, smartphones, tablets, and entertainment systems than they do other people. A recent study has found that this kind of talking, called command-led communication, is characterized by instructions and orders rather than persuasion, humor, or intimacy. That adjustment to our everyday speech is altering our brains, with persuasion skills getting weaker through lack of use. This is especially true of younger generations. Command-led communication has fostered a generation of adolescents with highly limited social skills. In the same study, young people were found to have developed very different communication centers in their brains. Employers have long complained of the difficulty in finding graduates who know how to influence and convince others. But with people, especially young people, spending more and more time with their machines, it's difficult to see how the situation will improve. Alexa, solve that problem. Oh no. That one time is going faster than I expected. Bedroom. What's just in here? Oh, a shotgun. Didn't see that. Great. Can I take it? No. Okay. Okay, so I didn't see her in the basement, or is she in here? No. That's the creepy parts room. She must be across the way. Ah. No, I've been in all of these rooms. No, I haven't been in either of these two, for sure. Big room. Well, no harm in checking. Look, it's a fireplace. Fire's painful. Oh, that's a weapon. If the time ever comes, I'll lead him in here. Ah.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here.
Name's Kara. Oh, it's you. The mirror only works once, huh? To storage. What was that? Oh, RA9. Again, for some reason. Door. Guy on top. My name is Kara.
Alice?
Yes. Now go to her. To corridor. Oh no, her shirt says Kara again. That's a dead giveaway.
Alice?
Kara, you remember me?
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luther?
Yes, Slavko. I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, Zarko.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's go this way.
just disappeared. Gotta be here somewhere.
We need to hurry. They'll be here soon.
Go look.
Flee.
There's smoke everywhere. Luther! There's a fucking fire! Luther!
It's not loaded.
Oh.
Watch out, Kara!
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
I'm hiding. Ah. Stupid motion controls. Bane of my existence.
Get a move on. No more hide and seek for you.
Yes.
They're over there.
Left. Oh no. It was a terrible mistake.
Alice! Go, Alice!
No! I won't leave!
Go! Run as fast as you can!
Get the axe.
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way. No. Not this time. I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
Yeah. Shoot right through him.
Dare you?
Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me!
Did I let them out? I
Get
don't
away from
remember.
Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Whoa, all over the place. Alright. Alice got attracted by odd noises. 99%. How is that not happened? How does that not happen? Okay, so car is reset. Pretty probable that the opposite timeline goes straight to search for the house for her. Free the monsters. 98%. Alright. Bathroom android is loud. 94%. Then that leads to something. Okay. Maybe if you're trying to sneak, it tips them off. Lots of memories to find. There was must have been a thing that I didn't read. And there must have been a chain of stuff that had something to do with all the memories. Oh, I saw RA9, I saw the embers. There were two things I missed. Let's see. I freed the bear. Alright. Oh. Missed a ton of stuff there. There's some stuff here. Two alternate endings for the chase, which affect how the chase ends. So that's interesting. Is he holding a gun? Oh. It's an umbrella. A frequent mistake. Amanda. I see you're waiting for me in a different place this time.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk? That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case. Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
What? I have no excuse, guys.
I have no excuse. I should have been more efficient.
Did you manage to learn anything?
A bunch of stuff. Oh, I missed one. Because I didn't capture him, I guess. The signs on the walls.
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
What else?
Diary.
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. How is your relationship with the Lieutenant developing?
It's improving. I'm coming to know him better, and he's growing accustomed to my presence.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
Our stock will plummet.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
Guess this is a new unrelated place. Unless this is his house.
Lieutenant Anderson!
Yeah, it's his house. Hurry up.
Anybody home?
Find a way inside. I tried ringing and knocking. Now it's time to just break in. Oh, I guess I made the right decision.
Lieutenant Anderson!
He's probably just drunk.
Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
I know your name, therefore I'm on your side. Yeah, he's just drunk. Oh, he also has a gun in his hand. Is he alive? I guess. He's alive. No signs of trauma. Why has he got his gun out? 1 bullet remaining. I'd like your cheapest gun and 1 gold.
Lieutenant.
1 bullet, please. Jeez.
Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety. I'll have to warn you.
Leave me
This may be
alone,
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you.
Up you go.
Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here! Sumo! Attack! Good done. Attack! Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere.
Come on.
What the hell are you doing? Oh, no. I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
In you get.
It's for your own good.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Extra hot.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android.
No, you don't own me.
Can't you just leave me alone?
Rational.
Unfortunately, I cannot. I've been programmed to investigate this case, and I can't do it without you.
I don't give a shit about your goddamn case.
Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
Tease.
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
But first... Well, come on. If there was ever a time to look in the mirror, which I've been able to do for every single mirror, what do all those post-its say? Oh well.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Hippie.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Wonderful. Just, give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Oh, that's lovely. Learn more about Hank. Well, I wish I could read the posts on the mirror.
In her speech to Congress today, where she demanded that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic region.
This is like the 5th time I've heard this.
The Kremlin has yet to respond.
News report.
But this is clearly a new escalation in the conflict. Many experts.
Autumn Blues.
Every day.
Hank loves jazz. I thought he loved heavy metal or something. Wait. Hank loves jazz. Oh, now it's basketball. What happened to hockey? America's most popular sport. Wait a second. Hello, I'm trying to... There we go.
What were you doing with the gun?
Russian roulette. Wanted to see how long I could last. Must have collapsed before I found out.
You were lucky. The next shot would have killed you.
You just spun the thing around. How did you know that? I reset it for you. Oh boy. Died last year. Okay. That explains some things.
You're a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
Two things that I missed. Five things that I didn't try before I decided to break in. Well, it was for his own good.
If they catch us, we're dead.
What do we do now?
We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Don't let them see us.
So everything's so automated that, like, security is a minor problem.
Watch out.
Now what do we do?
I'll find another way.
And they have telepathy and security scanning powers. CyberLife. Oh, jump. Jesus.
Marcus, climb up here.
Oh, I accidentally made a choice. That's fine. It's a piece of cake.
CyberLife warehouses. They have everything we're looking for.
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
Leave it to me.
What's the plan? Alright, well, this is probably a terrible idea, so let's see it. I would be spotted. Of course I would. That's too high. Still too high. Now I'd be spotted. Too far. Okay. There we go. Let's do it.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Good job, Marcus.
Now, a good security drone would have
Quick, open the other
set
crates
off
and fill
the
your
alarm
bags.
the second
Take
it
as much as you can.
detected a struggle. Search crates. There's some crates. What's over this way? Must have been nothing. And I backed myself in. I may have
What are you
pressed
doing?
the button
I told
a little
you to-
hastily. Don't look at me like that.
Let's finish up and get out
Awkward.
of here. Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
Up. There we come on. There we go. Great.
Don't you want to be free?
Free them.
You could join us.
One of us now. Oh yeah. Except
they come with us.
I know where you can find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of biocomponents. They run on autopilot, but they can be driven manually with a key.
Where is this key?
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. You'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our back
will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky.
that guard is acting a little too robotic. But we'll do it.
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me.
Marcus.
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
Resentful. Wow. That hurts, man.
Could be the weather.
I was gonna take my kids camping this weekend. So much fun.
Come on.
asshole! Holy shit! Hit the alarm!
This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
It's too late. If we go back, we'll be killed too.
Save him. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
Marcus!
Ooh.
How do you feel?
What happened?
North went back to save you. We managed to get away before the humans arrived.
Okay, where's John?
He didn't make it.
We had to leave our bags.
Oh.
We didn't bring back much.
There won't be enough to save everyone.
Well, I botched that. All right. %10 attack. John becomes deviant, 92%. What is the... Like, how would that change? I guess not based on what you would do to the human. Marcus spills blood, 23%. I guess you would attack either the android or the human. Resume search. But apparently I could have still gone and not have the alarm sound. I don't know. I sustained damage, and the group failed to complete the mission. So, mission success, mission failed, or mission super success. And I failed. I'm in that dumb 10%. Oh well. Alright, that's enough for today. I'll see you on Thursday. Yeah. That's, really, I don't have much to say other than that. I think the game's about, it's supposed to be 10 to 12 hours, so we're like halfway through. Doesn't feel like it though.